Find functional hilarity at the Biffa Emporium. Girl, it's what I heard. Allegedly. It's just the word. Allegedly. It's on the street. Allegedly. I sing to the beat. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly, lee, lee, lee. Allegedly. You know, I just realized something. Ashley Darby isn't gonna have to spend a penny on maternity clothes because she's gonna be pregnant in the forehead. Now, you might not be able to get pregnant in the anus, but she sure looked like she could carry in that forehead. Quiet as it's kept, that forehead already look heavy pregnant. Heavy pregnant. She gonna carry that baby in her forehead to keep her figure. And I hear that brain fluids can be good for the fetus. That's gonna be real interesting because I've never seen anybody carry a baby in the forehead. I guess Rihanna will probably do that too. Well, let's get to today's bull. Joe and the Game are fighting over Sin Santana. Because, you know, the Game bringing up how she used to fuck with him and his button penis back in the day. Oh, she likes them small. So apparently Chris and I weren't the only people not watching the Super Bowl. It had the lowest ratings in 10 years. I mean, don't nobody want to watch people catch CTE? I know I don't. Nicki Minaj is still sneak dissing Meek Mill. And Meek Mill finally just twote, this D good as hell. And he right. It's been a good 2 years and she's still pining for the penis. Lori Harvey has dropped Trey Songz for Lewis Hamilton. Girl, I hope you on prep. I mean, date whoever you want. And it's a good B-team list you're working with. But you don't want to be the girl that nobody wants to date because it's like, look, when she break up with you, you don't even get a text message. You just see her out with the next man. Oh, I guess we're done. That's just poor etiquette at this point. Like, send him a text. Let him know, hey, it's been real. Wow. DMX is working with the right people because he got his tour together and it's a lot of cities. He's going to be touring from March to May. Good for him. At least he's able to do something when he gets out of jail. And the tour is only 3 months. So in 6 months, when he fucks up again, he'll already have a coin for the lawyer. Because you know we got to get back to that cot. Oh. So the 40-year-old with 5 children has left Resume Carter. I mean, I'd say she could pick a winner after this, but She is what I call ignorant. You done gone to good schools, you've been afforded opportunity, but you are still just hateful and ignorant, spoiled and ignorant, irresponsible and ignorant. Gabrielle Union gives a shout out to her stepson, but she still ain't addressed that break, baby. I want to know who the editor is at page 6, because this is shade. This picture using this specific image with this headline. Okay, girl. Okay. So I guess Rent was so bad it scared the people at NBC and they have nixed their Hair musical. They were like, you know what? Let's break this down how it's gonna fuck up when it's actually airing. Cause you know Twitter gonna get a hold of this shit and it's just gonna be too much. Whoever it was, I think it was smart. Maybe you should just let Broadway, and television. Ever thought of that? A Party of 5 reboot is happening, and I had no idea they were Mexican-American siblings. I just thought they was white people that was parentless. I mean, they got dark hair. Did y'all know? I had no clue. El Chapo daughter trying to launch a clothing line. I'm sorry, I ain't buying that Blanco shit and I ain't buying that either. Oh, thank God. A Gossip Girl reboot is unlikely to happen. That show just got off the air. Let 20 years pass. Shit. That ain't a reboot, that's a return from hiatus. Being Mary Jane is coming back. Again? I kinda liked a couple episodes, but once that heifer killed herself, I couldn't watch no more. It just got stupid. So we got Mary Jane in a wedding dress. It's a nice wedding dress. And it's gonna be back in April. Oh, I remember that they were having troubles with contracts and scripts. I just thought the shit was canceled. I thought they had done that movie. Didn't they do the movie and wasn't that the end? I don't know. The shit coming back in April. Y'all gonna watch? Do we have fucks at this point? Cause it's been like a year and a half. I peeped into American Soul. It was cute. It was cute. There ain't nothing for me to review though. It's just a good TV show. Am I gonna watch it? No. Let me know if you gonna watch it in the comments. How many minutes did I give it? I gave it 8 minutes. Old sperm is doing it for itself. I said old sperm is doing it for itself. Oh, Lord. In old men having baby news, Andy Cohen done got his midlife crisis home. Good luck. You're 50. And that baby is 0. Oh, I would not want to be 60 with a 10-year-old. I mean, then again, you 60, so what the fuck else you got to do? Travel the world. I mean, I don't know. I guess he could still do both. He got money. Maybe now that Andy has a baby, we'll start to get some more realistic plot lines on the Housewives. Down the hall, Ashley Darby is preggers. Now, the first question is, who's the pappy? Because, you know, Michael got 62-year-old sperm. So I guess it put on its house slippers and robe and shuffled down the hall into her uterus. I don't want no baby made with 62-year-old sperm. Did you check the expiration date on them testicles? I hope that shit was fully functional. Baby gonna come out middle-aged. I think that the father is probably the chef from Oz, because that's who they regularly have threesomes with. Now, is this baby to distract from the bussy grabber alligator? Could it be? I could also see Robin Dixon being the child's father. Robin Dixon. I mean, you know her union with Juan is spotty at best. I could see her and Ashley trying to mend fences for the upcoming season. She came over for a glass of wine and they just got carried away. And in the heat of the moment, Robin just inseminated Ashley. It happens. I wonder if they're going to make that part of the plot line, like who's the actual father. I mean, I wouldn't have kids with a golem, but that's just me. That's just me. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I think this is a Band-Aid baby. I guess he figured I'm really too old at this point to go get a new young thing, like I know she's gonna be with me for the money. Even though I'm pretty sure you know Ashley with you for the money. And if I don't give this heifer a baby, she gonna leave. I done fucked over my first wife and my children low-key pissed at me. So I think he doesn't wanna end up alone. Ashley, well, she realizes time is a ticking, and if I'm gonna have a baby, I may as well do it with somebody with a decent net worth, even though you gotta deal with that golem sperm. But this way, you and your mama can keep a roof over your head, and you can keep a plot line. Oh, God. I looked at the State of the Union for about 2 seconds. I'm gonna give y'all the real State of the Union. We fucked up. That's the State of the Union. The State of the Union is shitty. It is a shitty booty State of the Union. Girl, we 6 different cups are fucked up. We halfway to hopeless. But I was watching that ignorant monkey trying to read off the teleprompter. And I got about 5 seconds in, I just, nope. Then I saw the meme of Nancy clapping, and I peeped at that. That heifer got up. Are you happy now? Oh, God, that was funny. And then AOC, Alexandria Alexa Cortez. She was just sitting there just, Are you for fucking real? In good news, Lil' Kim, Missy Elliott, and Cardi B will be joining Mariah Carey for a No-No remix. Oh, yes. Yes! Ooh, this is gonna give us ladies' night tea. A ladies' night tea. And you ain't got old girl on there being funky to everybody. It's just women who can get together and make some good music. And we ain't heard nothing from Missy in a while. I remember she did come out with them 2 singles, and honey, we said we gave them a no-no. Now here's an interesting little story that must be told, and it goes a little something like this. Cutthroat comic Steve Harvey is ready to swoop in and steal Wendy Williams' talk show if the sickly star is forced out of Fox. Insiders dish to Radar Online exclusively. The sickly star... Oh. Radar Online is that special breed of ain't shit mixed with nice nasty. Oh, they are nice fucking nasty. Oh God, low key, I was calling it the sickly hour for a minute, so that's why I recognize they ain't shitness. Williams, 54, has been struggling with a series of mysterious health problems. Girl, they ain't mysterious. She done told us I fucked up my shoulder and I got Graves' disease. Where's the mystery? See, they throwing shade. That have kept her off the air since December, and sources claim network honchos are losing patience as she repeatedly delays her return. Meanwhile, Harvey has been fuming over NBC pulling the plug on his self-titled show in cities across America in favor of Kelly Clarkson's new show. While Williams' future at Fox hangs by a thread, sources said bigwigs have reached out to a select few presenters who they believe could take her place, including 62-year-old Harvey and Wildin' Out star Nick Cannon. Wendy fans are very particular. They didn't take well to Sissy Lemon when he stepped in. He only made it a week. It would take a very particular personality to step into Wendy's shoes. I would even say a peculiar personality. Peculiar. The Fox guys see Steve as a big enough name, and word in the industry is the way he's been treated by NBC, he feels they don't deserve him. If host Harvey steps into Wendy's 10 a.m. Fox time slot, he could find himself going head-to-head against the Kelly Clarkson show on NBC, which could turn into a fierce ratings war between the rival networks. Steve is all about one thing: winning. He's not gonna let Kelly come out of nowhere and steal his time slot. If he goes back to a show run by a big network, they will pump lots of money into it, and he thinks that's gonna get him back on top of the TV ratings. Here are my thoughts. If you don't get your old ass the fuck on. I'm sorry, at 62 years old, I don't want to see you doing Hot Topics. And the Wendy show is built on Hot Topics. And I don't see Wendy fans flocking to... One, a man. I think that it's like sister girl talk. Even Sissy Lemon, I just don't see him being able to give what Wendy give. I don't think Wendy fans are gonna want anybody but Wendy. Like, we've never really had to deal with this before where we've had to like try to slide a new host into an already established show. I don't think Wendy fans gonna want anybody but Wendy. I think y'all gonna have to go on and end the damn show and get a whole new host and start testing all over again and start from scratch. But I don't want to look at Steve Harvey, and I don't think Wendy watchers want to look at Steve Harvey. Hell, we watch Wendy to make fun of the Steve Harveys. But I also feel like Steve Harvey's shtick is rooted in toxic masculinity, and that's why we getting his ass out of here. All of his folk ways and mores are rooted in bullshit and pseudoscience. Lord, Rob Kardashian sending Alexis Sky designer clothes, flowers, trips, and gifts. I gotta say, that's quite a mark. Quiet as it's kept, if I was Black China, I would have stayed with him, just would have fucked him thin. I mean, okay, you gonna pay for me to live good, we on a resort, there's a hot tub. Where am I going? Where am I going? And the clothes are designer? Please. I would sit my happy ass down and enjoy the rest of my life. Alleged what? Alleged who? Allegedly, allegedly. Don't blame, don't sue. Allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. We gotta talk about the you. We gotta talk about the unit, We gotta address what the hell's on your head. Say it again. We got to address what the hell is on your head. One more time. What the fuck is that? Is it a welcome mat? Is that a dead cat? We gotta talk about the unit. Yeah. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, show bump. It looks like a pump, but it feels like a sneaker. It's been in my head for years. I figured I'd do something with it today. I had a few moments. From the streets of New York all the way out to Vegas, it doesn't matter if you're rich or if you're famous, because you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. No, you can't get someone pregnant in the anus. Yeah. Backpedal and pussy pop. Backpedal and pussy pop. I want you to beat my ass. Beat my ass. I want you to beat my ass. I want you to put fist to the face. Fist to the face. I want you to whoop. I want you to kick. I want you to beat my ass. 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 Okay, she got a hit with that one. Oh, wait, no, that was me. That was me. Anyway, it don't matter. So, as my mugs say, tell a kin, tell a friend, tell that heifer you hate to head over to the Biffa Emporium for a cute collection of hoodies and mugs. Link below.